forgot about this Guardsmen situation. And if imagine if Donald Trump did this to our troops, they would light a fire under his ass so hot it would burn him for weeks. But since Joe Biden did this, or since I don't know if technically he did it, but it happened while he was president, so he should get the blame. That's kind of how it happened with Trump. It doesn't really matter, like And I love how these people on the right, they're like, oh well, 10,000 people died from COVID since he got elected. It's Biden's fault now. But that's not how that works anymore. Like I said, they took the COVID tracker. It's all over. And one thing I figured out is that if the left is guilty of something, they blame the right. So that's why they made a big deal about that suckers and losers deal with Trump. That's why it was trending for weeks or whatever. Like literally, it was trending on Twitter for days and days and days. That suckers and losers deal. I mean, it was on there forever. But then there's no real evidence that Trump actually said that. But then we had a video of Biden saying, clap for that, you stupid bastards. And the media ignored it like the plague. Like, they didn't even touch it. But they spent so much time on Trump. So, Joe Biden sent this tweet out. I don't have a date on this. But this is whenever he was doing an interview on some show. And this is a quote from his Twitter. As president, I would never send an American soldier anywhere in the world without equipment and protection they need. We should not do any less for the heroes on the front lines of the battle we're in right now. And then, a couple days later, or not a couple days later, but fast forward to a couple days ago, the Guardsmen were forced to vacate the Capitol. And I don't understand why they're still there. Hats off to Florida and Texas for sending them home. Because it's over. But and, to be honest, they're probably used to sleeping in worse places. But it doesn't really make sense if they're welcome in the Capitol to sleep in their Capitol, like in the Capitol building. What's the big deal if they slept there? The next day after that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't understand why they're still there, but whatever. They're going to be there for the next 30 days or something like that. And then Jill Biden, not Joe, Jill Biden, Dr. Jill Biden, which we can argue that doctor part, but whatever, Dr. Jill Biden, came out and gave the troops the next day cookies.
Stand at ease. Thank you. I just wanted to come today to say thank you to all of you for keeping me and my family safe. And I know that you've left your home states. The Bidens are a National Guard family. Our son Bo was Delaware Army National Guard. He served for a year in Iraq in 2008, 2009. So I'm a National Guard mom, and when I saw patients and all that you've done, and you've left your home states and you've come here to protect us, I just wanted to say thank you from President Biden and from the entire Biden family. So the White House baked you some chocolate chip cookies. I can't say that I baked them all myself, but so I wanted to give everybody a cookie. It's a small thank you for your service and your family service and all that you've done for our nation. I tell you that I truly appreciate all that you do. And the National Guard will always hold a special place in the heart of all the Bidens. So thank you. Thank you very much.
And then I saw a tweet from this leftist media outlet. They're like, oh, conservatives are pissed off that Jill Biden gave troops cookies. No, I could care less about the cookies part. I'm just pissed off that Biden didn't even acknowledge it or didn't even recognize that was going on. We still haven't heard from them on that. It's been 2 days, 3 days. So I'm not pissed off about the cookies part. That was a nice gesture, but it's almost like, and I put on Twitter, and that video went viral on my page, and the caption said, basically, Jill Biden is saying, "We're sorry we don't give a shit about you, but here's some chocolate chip cookies." So, so I'm not mad about the cookies part. It's just they didn't do anything about it to fix the issue, or not even to prevent that issue of happening. So, and I don't know why they got kicked out. I heard it was over a mask or something like that. One of the guards weren't wearing a mask. I don't know if that's true, but hats off to Trump for taking care of our troops at the hotel, the Trump Hotel.